Hi, I'm Margie from Marjorie's Candies, and today I'm going to show you how to make the balloon bowls again with a little bit more of a decoration. This one says, I love you inside, and then this one here just has a little bit more of a decoration. And on this one I put little pictures of, I just drew little hearts all around it, so when somebody finishes eating it on Valentine's Day, they'll see little hearts on your bowl. So in a moment I'm going to get started, and thanks for joining us today. What I'm doing here is I'm making balloon bowls with chocolate. I use a balloon to make a bowl, and we set it to dry, and then you pop the balloon and you have a bowl. I already do have one video on this, but I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to decorate the balloon first with some white chocolate. And this chocolate that I have here are, they're the discs. These are the discs that do not need to be tempered. They're Merkins or Wilton chocolate. You can get them in either a candy supply shop or or like a Michael's, a craft store, something like that sometimes has them. But that's what I'm using. This is the white discs, and I have a video on how to make a bag here also. This is not a video about that, so I'm not going to spend time doing that. You can always do this over over a container here, because later on you might want to even put that in there to stand it up. This is the white chocolate in your bag, and just make a little cut. And always try to throw that little tip away so it doesn't get caught up. You know, make sure it's off of your table. So I'm going to put some little hearts. See what happens here. I have never done this before. Okay, I'm going to put little hearts all over. This is Valentine's Day. You can write somebody's name. See what happens. Okay. It'll be fun. Put little polka dots on. Okay, now what I'm actually going to try and, I'm going to touch the very bottom with some chocolate, just so I can stand this up. And then I'm going to write a name, but I'm going to do it backwards. I'm going to write I love you. I'm doing it backwards. You can practice this. You can practice that before you really do it. I'm going to just touch it to the chocolate and put it down. Okay. What else can we do? You can just draw little lines like this on your balloon. Might be very pretty. And then touch it. Okay, now I'm going to put them outside. I'm putting them outside. You can put them in the refrigerator if you clear off a shelf. But I'm going to put them outside for about 10 minutes to cool. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to really dip them. I'm a little concerned if I dip them now with the wet chocolate that it will make the chocolate run too much. So now we're ready to dip the balloons, because I just brought them in from outside. So this little design is going to be hard. So when I dip it, it's not going to smear. Okay, so, but the idea is you want to get the chocolate all the way down, like give it a turn so you're covering your design. Okay. And then you're going to put it right back where you got it from. Pretty much right on the tray. And we're just going to do that with each one. There's the one with the hearts. Just want to make sure you cover those hearts. It doesn't have to be perfectly round around the top. It'll just be a little bit wavy. It'll go around the balloon. It'll be pretty. Just hold it for 1 second and it will stick. Especially if your tray is cold. This is the one that says I love you. Give it a little turn like that. I did another one that you didn't see. I kind of went around to see. I'm not going to go to the very top of this. I'm just going to sort of go to the bottom of each of the things and see what happens when we pop it. See if there'll be little pieces of white above the... We'll see how that works. I don't know. Okay? Be fun. You're going to have fun with this. Write happy birthday, or put people's names on their bowls at their place settings. That would be fun too. So I'm going to go bring this back outside probably for 15 minutes because you really want to make sure that this is going to be very cool. It depends on how really warm your chocolate is, and you don't want the chocolate to be too warm because it might pop the balloon. Now I do have a video on how to melt these discs as well. Okay, so we'll be back in a flash. Okay, what we're going to do now, we've taken them out of the cold, and we're just going to pop them, and you want a nice sharp scissor, and you're going to, like you can pull it, and, well obviously there's still a balloon in there, let's see if we can get it out. Oh. There we go. So we have some hearts in there. Valentine's Day, and we'll do another one. I don't remember what this one even is. You can't see it. Maybe if I don't pop it so quickly, it will. Just letting the air out slowly might make it. Okay, just hold it really gently and you won't break it. There's a little decoration inside. See, it's nicer than if you dip them and then just decorate the very outside. I'm going to try just letting the air out slowly. Maybe it will. See, the first time I did this, I thought cutting it faster would be better. See, it would help to get the balloon out faster. And this one I wrote I love you in it. It got a little smushed in the bottom, but still somebody can read it. And then this one I did after we were all done. We'll see what happens here. See if we can get it off without that. I hold it at the very bottom. So be patient. Maybe it wasn't quite. Oh, well, I broke that one. I don't think we're going to be able to save it. What you can do with these bowls now is you can serve fruit. These are some strawberries that I made for some strawberry shortcake. And then you can put some whipped cream on them. You can put ice cream in them. You can put candy in them on a table. Okay? So this, you can serve them at a party. Anything you want to do. This is fun to make.